Thank you for experiencing this joyous and emotional project. I hope that you have learned something, because I have learned and I have grown so much. I hope that the words that we have spoken are not just words. I hope that you get to learn something from this experience. Learning is hard, but it is something that we all do to survive. And now this work gets to survive through all of us.
Malcolm X once said, "The most disrespected person in America is the Black woman." For me, this experience really highlighted the struggles that Black people, especially Black women, go through on a daily basis, no matter what their background, education, or occupation is. But it also showed that these challenges make us who we are. They make me who I am. I am intelligent. I am strong. I am worthy. I am enough. And even with what feels like the weight of the world on my back, I would never want to be anything else but a Black woman.
It's comforting to know that I'm not alone in what I'm feeling. None of us are. We may have had to put our dreams on hold for the time being, but those dreams are still attainable. Just do what you can to get through this period, whatever makes you happiest. This is temporary. You are not alone, and we will get through.
There are so many people in the world that you could be relating to and you could be sharing your problems with, and that could be helping you. And you just need to find them. And they could be anyone. They can be new friends that you make, old friends that you remake, loved ones, family, dogs, freaking napkins that you make into little figurines, whatever. Just find someone. Don't let yourself go through this alone.
2020 has been difficult for many. It is easy to think of all of the negative things to come out of it. However, Jace brought me into a new light of how 2020 has had its good moments, even if they were short. She showed me how the little things in life can be just what you need to put a smile on your face for a brief moment.
Boo! Did I get ya? Because the pandemic surely did when I graduated in March to a pandemic and inherited an America I can't support that cares more about profiting from bodies than making sure that everyone has a house and something to eat. Black trans lives matter.
Be kind to one another, because you may not get another chance.
I really enjoyed getting to know Ushma during this process. I am grateful to share her story and her message of being kind and happy to everyone in society, as it is beneficial to everyone. There are a lot of new things we are all learning during this difficult time, and I am glad to have learned from Ushma's story, and I hope that you all will too.
I am a podcaster and online content creator, trying to teach myself to remain cheerful and kind during a time when we need it most.
It's been lovely to spend so much time with Michael and his words. However, I've learned that words are quite finicky. They're fickle creatures. I mean, how could a handful of words ever accurately represent a person? People are fickle creatures. We don't always say what we mean. We sometimes say things we don't mean. And yet, in times like now, when there's so much space between people, words are all we have. A text here and there, a brief chat on the phone, a FaceTime call, if you're lucky. All we can do is learn to love each other for what we are, not in spite of, but because of the distance, because of the blank spaces between our words. We make do. It's all we can do.
This project has been so special to me because it's created a new space for human connections in a time when those are harder to come by. I feel especially grateful to have connected with the amazing Meredith, whose strength navigating this time continues to inspire me. Her story and the other 23 stories epitomize the power of theater and the power of storytelling. All that's left to do is listen.
For us to be better, it'll take time and patience and effort and focus and compassion and faith and hope and empathy and love. My granddaddy used to always say, take 2 hands to wash your face. And I can't find a more relevant statement. It takes 2, both your effort and focus, to cleanse or purify. Surviving this time depended on a lot of people using both of their hands. So wherever we find ourselves in this, whether it be washing away or polishing up, it'll take both of our hands.
Through Jerry, I continue to recognize my own privileges, and I really hope that after we hear his story, we can start showing more compassion to each other.
Show appreciation when you can, because many jobs are and always have been essential. Your appreciation can really make someone want to go to work.
This process for me has taught me the significance of community. Our anger and frustration is now serving as our call to action. Meaningful progression now relies on us becoming a people and not persons. I'm grateful to have been a part of a project that put the people first and at the forefront, because wherever there's people, there's power. We are the catalyst for change. Let's make it happen.
Be empathetic and listen to the experts.
We are all humans, with human bodies and human brains. And while our wrinkly little brains will lie to us and try to lead us astray, they are also capable of incredible warmth. And we should celebrate that.
This project is fit to burst with incredible, resilient people, and I hope everyone walks away from it with a renewed sense of purpose, even if that purpose is just continuing to live.
Even though life is hard sometimes, all we can really do is try and make it better. For ourselves and for those around us.
You have to take full advantage of the time that you're given because you just don't know when it'll be taken away from you.
This has been such a wonderful experience tuning into someone's thoughts and feelings. I've learned about patience and gratitude and the importance of another person's role in my life. I'm so grateful for all the people I've crossed paths with, no matter how big or small their roles were. Through Hattie, I've noted that with hope and faith, all congregations can come to an understanding of each other.
We do need to understand and see what history has to teach us. We as humans could have avoided so much strife if we just did that.
Stories survive and transcend time. We are a strange loop of every story we hear. By the act of listening and being present with our whole selves, we honor and become one with each other. Stay curious and keep going.